Hey everyone, how's it going? Here is another pick a card reading. So today's reading I am super excited about. It is highly requested. So requested that I've gotten people asking me to do this at least once a week. And last night I had a dream that I did this reading, so I knew it was time. Now you're probably wondering why I took so long to do this reading, and it's because I wanted to do this reading justice. A lot of you guys really want to know about your spiritual gifts, what you can do to unlock them, how you can apply them to your life, or maybe if you have a chance of even working with these gifts as a career. So I'm going to go through all that with you guys today. So I wanted to also announce that it's actually been almost a year since I've been on YouTube. So I officially put up my first video October 2017. And let me tell you, it's been such a year for growth. I went back and watched my first video. Guys, if you haven't seen it, do not do that. I'm surprised it has as many views as it does. That's just to me a sign that I am doing the right things, because that video was crazy. But a lot of people, watched it and gave me positive feedback and encouraged me. And I want to thank you guys who are still here watching today, because, I was giving a lot of you guys seizures with the shakiness, so I apologize with that. Obviously not literally, let's hope not. So yeah, today's reading is going to be about spiritual gifts. I want you guys to observe each of these stones and see which one really calls out to you. Now I know you guys love when I put the stones down, so take your time with this one, because this one's really going to help you unravel some of your gifts and some of your positive traits. Like, I'm talking about your traits even outside spiritual gifts, because sometimes our personality and our spiritual gifts actually go hand in hand, like with who we really are. So while you guys observe these cards, I just want to let everybody know I'm also putting a video up on my Patreon tonight. Now, for those who don't know, it's only $1 pledge, and you can see all my videos, and everyone really loves them. So if you haven't pledged $1, you can go ahead and do that. It really helps support me and my channel and what I do here. Secondly, on my Instagram, there's no charge at all. You guys can get pick a card readings over there, and I really love to read all your guys' comments. If you've been on my Instagram, and if you commented, I like every single one of your guys' comments, and I read all your messages. And I also want to let everyone know, that I actually launched a personal Instagram. So I'll put the link in the description, or I'll put it in the comment section. This personal Instagram is actually for a new channel I'm going to be starting soon. I can't really give you a date as of when, but this channel is going to be, hint, hint, you're going to be seeing more of me, more of my opinions, more of my face. So yeah, I didn't want to put those type of videos on this channel because, we come here for the pick a card readings. And for anybody else that just is interested in a reading, you can email me. I got a lot of other stuff going on, but you've been listening to this for too long. I just want to thank everyone again for supporting me, because this month I am celebrating 1 year on YouTube, and it has changed my life, guys. So thank you so much again for your support. All right, there we go, a 3-minute intro. Give me a holler if you listen to all of this. I love you guys so much. All right, option number 1. What is your spiritual gifts? What are your psychic abilities? Let's see. Okay, so the first thing that I wrote here for you guys, it says all gifts. So you're a jack of all trades. So that means you guys have a lot of different spiritual gifts. So the thing that you guys might struggle with is not really feeling like you have those spiritual gifts sometimes, because you have all of them. None of them really stands out none of them really stands out and like shakes you to the core, because you have all of them, that you can tap into them when you need to and turn it on and off probably a lot easier than you think. So one thing that you really do is read people really well. So you're a BS detector. And this gift, let me tell you, it's something that I had before any other gift. I feel like the strongest, besides sensitivity, which you guys have as well. I was always a sensitive person, so we'll get to that in a moment. But with the BS detector, it's like you automatically knew who is real, who is fake. Like, growing up in school, like I remember just being in middle school and just being like, man, these people are so fake. Like, I know that's a little arrogant. Like, I didn't mean it in a bad way, but I would be able to know, because when people are young, like, they obviously, tell lies and stories. Like, I remember one kid would always tell stories in class, and I'd be like, oh my God, he's lying. And everyone would be like, oh no, he's not. But like, I always knew what people were telling the truth or not. So I relate to this guys a lot. So ways you can unlock this gift is letting go of your pride a little bit. I know that sounds a little weird, but it's like, let go of your pride is like, maybe you don't want to admit to yourself you have these gifts, because you are really smart, but I actually feel like letting go of your pride a little bit will help bring it in. I'm letting everyone know in this video that to unlock your psychic gifts, there's not like a magic spell you do. It's not something you're born with one day or overnight. It just clicks. It's something that you work on. But how do you work on your spiritual gifts? You work on yourself. So building trust with yourself, getting yourself happy and well balanced, and just trusting yourself and lowering your anxiety levels makes your spiritual gifts stand out. I know when I'm working on myself, naturally my spiritual gifts just go up, because the more you work on yourself, the more you get in touch with your gifts and your divine self. So it's not just a switch that you could turn on and off like with a button. I mean, you'll learn how to do that, but at the end of the day, it's like, it's something that you work on by working on yourself. So that's something that I want to let you guys know, because you guys probably have had a hard time at saying you're whole in the soul. So it's like, you're spending a lot of time focusing what you're without, that you realize that you have these gifts. And I know you could be a little jaded, like it could be a little jaded to like have these gifts. I know, because it's like you kind of just see everyone as just full of crap all the time, but there is a silver lining. There are great people in this world, and have the courage to step out and show people who you really are. So how can you unlock this gift, guys? Well, first of all, I do feel like you guys do suffer with anxiety. That's the reason why I said that. So, you create this self-fulfilling prophecy for yourself in your own life. So make sure you release that anxiety that you guys do have, and just start believing in yourself, because I feel like the good news is that you guys can actually use the spiritual gift as a career. I'm seeing this because I see that when you help others, the gift comes out naturally. See, with the giving and receiving, it's like the more you give to others, the more that this gift is going to come back to you. So I feel like, this is your purpose. You guys are an amazing friend. You guys are extremely loyal. I know you guys been scorned before. That's why you kind of like shying away from your gift, and your pride is like, I just feel so jaded. I don't even want to help people right now. But believe me, when you start helping people, it will really bring a flow of abundance and happiness into your life. Like, you may not have to do an in-your-face spiritual job. That's what the pride is about. You're like, I don't know if I want to do a job like that. Well, if you just have a job helping others, you actually use your spiritual abilities anyway. Guys, I was a fitness instructor. I was a bartender. Like, I used my spiritual gifts in those jobs. I also did marketing, like, in sales, like, and I used my spiritual gifts with that too. You can use your gifts alongside your career, so don't think that, oh, you have to go all the way in. Guys, you are natural, so you can pull from that intuition whenever it helps others and helps yourself. So keep that in mind. And you guys are extremely loyal, so that's good. That's a good trait. You guys are good people. That's what I see. So your purpose, you're discovering your life purpose right now, and your purpose does involve your spiritual gifts. But I do see your spiritual gifts coming out a lot more when you say to the universe, okay, I want to use my gifts and I want to help people, and then bam, all right, so the angels are like, all right, we'll be by your side. That's what I see for you guys. So of course, you got clear reckonance. So this is just the psychic ability of just knowing things. And of course, I said, you can be a BS detector, because you just know. And guys, let me tell you, with this gift, this is the one that is the strongest on me, because I just always just knew things. And this gift is so hard to believe in yourself about this gift, because you have to really trust yourself, and you have to know, okay, this is what I know, or is this my anxiety? And once you separate yourself from your anxiety, and you know what's your anxiety versus what you just know, you are going to be unstoppable, guys. But you guys are incredibly intelligent. You just know what's up with people. You just know what's up with the situation. So yeah, this is the gift that I realized I had first before anything else. And it's not obvious. It's not like you're hearing the angels. It's not like you're feeling anything crazy. It's not like you're seeing anything. This is just knowing, which is trusting what you already know, which is inside of you this whole time. So just know that you guys are pretty, I feel like, traditional in your views and your methods. So you don't probably want to go out there and do like some crazy spiritual work. That's fine, but you can always trust what you know in your intuition to be true, because you guys are just a natural. You're being asked to just believe in yourself, and you'll succeed. So you can use this gift and whatever it is you're doing right now. That's what I'm seeing. But you can also use this gift to help others. And this is what's really standing out to me. You guys are also really, really sensitive people, and you're really sensitive right now. So with the sensitivity, of course, use stones to protect your energy. This is going to be super important for you guys. But I see that just be patient, because everything's going to start to work out. Right now, you are dealing with a lot of anxiety, but I do feel like you guys want to like live a traditional path. And I get that, because I did not want to do this. Like, I wanted a normal life, but it was just calling to me, and I went out there and I did it. But you may not be the same. It doesn't mean that your gifts are not valid and they're not strong. Believe me, some of the most intuitive people I know are not out here preaching, So keep this in mind, guys. You don't have to, because I bet that you see spiritual teachers or gurus as full of pride and arrogance because you see the BS in that. So guys, keep it real, be yourself, and use this gift of just knowing in your everyday life, because you have this, and you can use this gift to help you with your career and help others no matter what field you're in. But I'm feeling a lot of you guys are not in a spiritual field, but that's okay. You know, you can still have these gifts and work with them. All right, awesome. Option number 1, let me know what you do for a living, and if you're a natural BS detector and you know exactly what's up, like without really even knowing, and maybe you even thought, oh my gosh, Alice, you're right, I do have spiritual gifts. I just kind of just felt like I knew I could just read people well. You know, before I trusted my spiritual gifts, I thought I was really good at body language and stuff like that. So I would study body language to kind of support what I intuitively knew. So it's good to have the knowledge to back up your intuition, guys. Don't think that you can only be in one realm. You can exist in 2 different realms. Just because you're into spirituality doesn't mean you can't exist in another realm. Like, that's what I want to say to you guys, option number 1. All right, whew. All right, I'm going to slow it down a bit because this is going to be a long reading and we're going to be here all day. All right, so option number 2, let's see what your gifts are. What are your spiritual abilities? All right, the one thing I really got to say for you guys is you guys are feelers. You are the feelers of the world, and you guys are extremely passionate. And I'm already seeing that, you know, with this passion card, there is definitely an affinity to music, and you guys may be musicians of some kind. You guys feel really, really deeply, and this is a gift. You're probably like, that's not a psychic gift, Alice. Yes, it is, and I'm gonna show you why. So, notice your recurring and emotional feelings. They signify guidance. When you get the chills, when you hear a song, when you're writing a song, or when you're connected to that divine, that is your connection to spirituality. You know, I always said before I had spirituality, I had music, because when I was younger, I did lose my faith because I was so cynical and I was so depressed, and you know, I didn't trust my intuition, but I always had music, and that's what kept me connected to the divine, you know? So passions and music are so important, or art, or whatever field that you're in. I just use music as an example, but guys, I don't know why, but music is really standing out to me. I really feel like you guys are music lovers, and you guys are highly passionate people, and you care about things. You really want to get to the nitty-gritty of things. So I feel like right now you guys are definitely going through some kind of renewal in your life. I really feel like you're definitely working on your career and getting some success right now. That's what I see for you, but let's see what else is a gift that you guys have. So I say understanding past lives and Earth Angel. So these are some of your gifts that you have. So let's talk about the Earth Angel thing. Now, I've heard Earth Angel and incarnated angel. So those are 2 different things. And of course, like, we have no way of really knowing who is who and what is what with energy. But with the Earth Angel, what I could say is that you have some angelic energy. And when we reincarnate, we come from different dimensions. And I'm not going to get into a whole spiel. Maybe I'll talk about this in my new channel. So if you want to know more about this, guys, let me know, because I studied this stuff my whole life and really interesting to me. But with the Earth Angel, I'm sure you've heard this before. It's not just somebody who's really kind and sweet. An Earth Angel is someone who actually has angelic energy. So this makes you really, really sensitive and honestly really, really deep. You know, you have this affinity to like your creativity that a lot of people just don't understand. Your sensitivities, a lot of people just don't understand. And it's a lot more than being weak, you know? So the understanding past lives, I feel like it's because you may have had a past life, or I'm sorry, you may have had a lot of past lives. That's what I see before, or a lot of past lives that you remember. And also you just have connections to people and places that you have known in past lives. You automatically know when you meet somebody if you met them in a past life. And when you meet somebody, you automatically know what they might have been in a past life because of their personality. I can't tell you guys how many times I met somebody and I was like, oh, they were definitely a king in a past life. Like, oh my gosh, this person was probably like a nun. Oh my gosh, this person was probably, you know, like, I do it for fun, but you don't realize that that actually is stemming from something, you know? And most of all, I know when I met someone in my past life, just by meeting them, I was like, oh my God, I recognize you. Crazy story, guys. When I was younger and I was working, I used to work at a beauty supply store. I know, all the little stories, but I literally stared at this little girl. Maybe she was like 12. No, she was probably like 10 years old. I was like, she was probably shopping with her mom, and we both stared at each other, and I said in my mind, I'm like, oh my God, I know this person. And then she says to me, she's like, and then the girl went up to me, she's like, where are you from? Like, maybe she was like 12, but she looked younger. She's like, where are you from? You look really familiar. And I was like, oh, I'm from XYZ. And she's like, oh, I'm from over here. we didn't know each other at all. But when she asked me that, I was thinking the same exact thing. I was like, whoa, there must have been a past life connection, because we both just felt like we knew each other. And this stuff happens all the time. And a lot of times, like, we'll connect with people and it will die out so quickly in this lifetime. But it doesn't mean we didn't have something significant happen to us in our past life with that person. So it's like, I've had that moment a couple times with people where the connections were so strong and the vibes were so high that the person knew that they knew me and they couldn't put their finger on it. And, you know, people have always come up to me and be like, oh, you look familiar. I don't know. I must have been really popping in my past life because everybody recognized me. Nah, I'm kidding around. But guys, this probably happens to you all the time too. It's like, I have a joke, like, maybe you're popular in the like, before you incarnate or whatever, you know, you're super popular and you know a lot of people. So of course when you incarnate, like, people are gonna recognize your soul. I don't know, just speculation, guys. Of course, I'm not going to get into the whole details of this, but you guys have this gift, and I wanted to relate to you on this. But the Earth Angel thing is especially important for you guys to know. Do a little research on that. Some of it's a little iffy out there, but it will definitely lead you in the right direction. So let's talk about you guys. See this feeling of falling in love? I feel like people fall in love with you easily. The reason why I say that is because you have such angelic energy. It is just out of this world. A lot of times people just gonna look at you and be like, oh my gosh, like, is this love? It's because you have so much love in your heart. Anyone that is an Earth Angel or, you know, has angelic dimension energy is gonna have radiance of love and vibration inside of them. So just know that you guys are going through a renewal in your life right now. You guys also help people realize serious things they need to realize in their life. You pull from that area that you have, and if this is your first time hearing this is probably all news to you and like, whoa, Alice, I don't know what's going on here. But let me tell you guys, you also have a side of yourself that's outgoing, creative, confident, and mischievous. It's like that childlike sense of wonder that you never really lose. So I see this for you guys. Also, another thing I feel like is you guys gotta keep releasing other people's energy off of your body, because with the Earth Angel thing, you're gonna attract a lot of good, bad, and ugly people into your life, because everybody wants that love and that healing that you have, and you probably have a lot of admirers. And also, you have to start shedding your old skin and becoming new and stronger, because with this highly sensitive energy, it is hard for it to survive in a harsh reality of what is Earth sometimes. Guys, I'm not saying Earth is a terrible place to be. It's awesome, woohoo. But yeah, sometimes it is a little, the energy here is not like, you know, with the Earth Angel energy. Get what I'm saying? It's not on the same level here. I'm not going to try to lose you guys here, because bear with me on this. All right, so your guys' psychic gift, like, is your creativity and your intuition and your ability to understand people. With the past life thing, is like you understand people at their core. This can be a good or a bad thing, because you see people for who they are. You ever really care about somebody and you're like, they're just not the person that I knew they were, but you never really knew them as anything other than what they are in this lifetime. But deep down in your heart, you're like, you're not the person that I love, you know? You see their potential, you see who they really are, you see how their soul is. And this can get you stuck in a lot of toxic situations, but also it can bring a lot of growth into the lives of the people around you when you put that energy towards people who really, really need that help and healing, because you guys are healers. So make sure you don't get stuck in a victim consciousness. I was just talking about this, you know, with somebody. I'm like, oh my gosh, I always attract these people who just want to take. Instead of making that into a victim consciousness, I realized I'm going to empower myself to be like, no, I have something that they want, and I get to choose if I give it to them or not. You're not a victim. If anything, these people are victims of not knowing how to heal themselves. So just know that, let that go, and the healing you have is sacred and it's amazing. And also give yourself time to heal, because guys, you're going to go through a lot of situations where people are just going to be attracted to you and they want your nurturing, loving energy, but that doesn't make them a soulmate. It doesn't make them a life partner. You guys have to realize someone has to give that energy back to you in order for you guys to have a happy, balanced relationship. Because you guys have a gratitude. You're happy for the people you have in your life, but you got to be honest with yourself about what you really want. Also, I have to say is that you guys are extremely honest people as well. You guys really live with your morals, with the passion there. It's like, you know, when you were born, you were here to make a difference. Like, that's what I feel. You feel like you have a sense of purpose and you cannot like stray away from it. That's how I feel about you guys. A lot of you guys have gifts in the arts, and you're going to be doing things in the arts. Guys, a lot of Earth Angels or incarnated angels, I have to say, are musicians, and this is where I've seen them the most. Not in spiritual fields. I know. Because people who preach spirituality sometimes are the biggest narcissists. I know, that's sad, but it's true. But I have seen the most incarnate and Earth Angels, because I can recognize them because of my spiritual abilities and just based off of statistics. Okay, I'm not going to try, I sound like cocky. That's not what I mean. I'm just saying that I could tell when someone has that type of energy. Let me know in the comment below if you think a musician is an earth angel, and I'll respond to you and see what I think, because it's all your guys' opinion, and it may be just my opinion. I'm not saying I know anything for sure, but I did a lot of studying and research, and I just think that that spiritual ability of just knowing, like, I just kind of could tell a lot of the most sensitive, kindest people are actually musicians and artists, not spiritualists and not psychics, which is crazy. But you know, I actually do some research on musicians that I really enjoy, and I realize they have backgrounds of knowing spirituality or learning spirituality, but they don't use that as a way to, you know, influence others. They just use it as a way to understand themselves and where they come from and understand their sensitivity so they can unlock their destiny. Anyway, guys, bear with me. Option number 2, do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, you know what I'm talking about. All right, I know, like, this is why I wanted to take a while to this reading, because I wanted to do this reading justice, and there's just so much there when it comes to spirituality and understanding who you are. And if I'm not doing a good job of helping you guys understand who you are, then there's no point in doing this reading, right? So, also, you guys have, like, a lot of sexual energy to you that's very attractive as well. Like I said, that's out of the world energy that you have. Plus, the past lives of just being this type of person definitely can make you really stand out to others, you know? And most of all, your creativity is going to lead to your success and growth. This is something that you should know, because if you're younger and you're not believing in your creativity and you're going to go another path that's not involving your creativity, you're going to find yourself really depressed, because you guys at the end of the day are really passionate. You always have to find a place to do your music or your passions, or, you know, even like the stuff that you believe in, or the, you know, but I feel like it's through art, you know, you express yourself through your art. And if you're not doing that, you guys are going to be, you know, feel like something's missing. So if you feel like something's missing right now and you're not in your art right now, guys, please spend some time to do. Even me, I live my life so creatively right now, but I need to start setting time to just play piano and release that energy, because it's an energy release, you know. And I still don't believe in some of my passions and gifts as well outside of spirituality. So I have to put time, you know, to write and to write music like I love. And, you know, you guys have to set time apart, even if it doesn't involve whatever you're doing now, because it's just a release for you, and it's going to help you feel more happy and balanced. So, all right, option number 2, I can go on forever, but I hope this helps you guys out. Don't forget your creative and your passions, because this is the core of who you are, and you probably know what I'm talking about when I say that. All right. Option number 3, what is your spiritual gift? Let's talk about it. Okay. You guys, all right. So, okay, awesome. Option number 3, you guys are old souls, and you also have gifts of mediumship. And it makes sense because you got a lot of help from above. So you guys probably know that, you know, some energies are trying to communicate with you, you know? So we'll get into that in a moment, but I really feel like for you guys, you're procrastinating this gift, and also there is an element of being patient and letting these gifts kind of unravel and come to you. But let's see what else the cards have to say right now of what's going on in your life. Yeah, you definitely need to get out of your comfort zone. And if it's your intention to start working with these gifts, go out and do that. Because I kind of feel like you guys have been procrastinating and you're tempted to just close off these gifts because, honestly, I guess they could be a little frightening at first. You know, you guys are leaders and you're really compassionate. So this is why, you know, you have this gift. You can use it to your benefit. But I can understand, you know, what fears are associated with having mediumship. And being an old soul in general is an uncomfortable experience sometimes because, you know, people are always coming to you for help and people are always wanting your advice. And being an old soul is like, you know, you just feel very tired. I feel like you feel old, you know, like, oh, I'm too old for this. But anyway, yeah, I feel like you guys are fighting off this this side of yourself that's really motivated, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. You guys have this entrepreneur inside of you ready to come out. So this is outside of the spiritual gift. I feel like also another gift you guys have is you guys are leaders and you're meant to be motivational and use your gifts, you know, in a way to help you. But I feel like you're procrastinating this gift because, you know, you're releasing things that aren't serving you right now. But, yeah. Okay, so a lot of you guys are a little stubborn and you're afraid to ask others for help. I feel like you're a little isolated right now. And don't forget to reach out to others if you need help with this. And I'm talking about any aspect of your life because being an old soul, sometimes you feel like people can't help you with your problems. I feel like there is a little bit of unmotivation here and procrastination. But the more you do, the more things come to you. So this is actually a message for you guys outside of the mediumship thing, but more of the old soul thing. Sometimes you just get stuck in the, like, old souls kind of sometimes have, what's the word? Like, cynicalness about them. Like, they just, what's the point of trying? This place is dumb. You know, Earth is boring. Whatever you guys think about Earth or being human right now, the human experience, you know? But start really pulling inspiration, you know? Start getting inspired and start doing more, and you'll realize that you can make life a lot more than what it is right now for you. Some of your guys' positive traits is your friendliness. You guys are super friendly and you're kind to others. And I feel like, you know, you have to let people be friendly and kind back to you, you know? And I feel like you guys have been going through a lot of grief. Like, you know, like I said before, there is a level of depression going on here, I kind of feel like, and this is a common thing with the old souls. Of course, you guys could do a little research. You know, I'm not just pulling this out of, you know, thin air. We do a little research on this. You guys are old souls, so there is a depression and old soul correlation because Earth's energies are very harsh, and it's like you also have that been there, done that energy without really being there and doing that. So don't fall into that cynicalness, guys. Start making moves in this life. You know, right now, the here and now, you're here to do something, guys. So keep that in mind. I want you guys to repeat after me. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. You have something. You have a leadership inside of you and a compassion and a friendliness that other people need. And, you know, you're getting help from above. And, you know, the angels want to help you with this and they want to communicate with you. Or you guys have spirit guides or family members that want to communicate with you. And, you know, the mediumship 101, we're not going to go into that whole bag of worms right now because, honestly, guys, like I'm very intuitive, but I'm not a full-fledged medium. That's definitely not that's one of the fields where I'm like, yes, I you know, dabble in a little bit, but this is not my strongest trait, but this is your guys' strongest trait. So that means you probably know that something or somebody's trying to communicate with you right now, and you need to figure out who that is. Like for me, I connect with my angel, and that's pretty much it. But some of you guys, you know, you talk to grandma, or you talk to, you know, your friend's grandma, or you have experiences, and you guys, you know, you have to learn how to differentiate between, you know, what you want to communicate with and what you don't. But with the old soul energy here and the help from above, I feel like you guys are protected, so don't worry too much about that. But surrender the need to control things and let this gift come to you and be patient with it. But also, you guys are procrastinating, I feel like, you know, and you're tempted to just, like, not live out your life purpose. You guys maybe, with the temptation here, I have to say, maybe you're just like, you have other coping mechanisms in life that you're kind of addicted to. Maybe it's food or going out or drinking, distractions from your path. So make sure you're not getting lost in the sauce of just feeling like Earth is a horrible place. Guys, be the love and the change that you want in the world. Don't get cynical. I know I've gone through my phases where I'm just like, what's the point of trying to help others? This world is a mess. But don't fall into that trap, guys, because you guys have amazing gifts and mediumship as well. So this is going to help you with your path, but you guys are leaders, and not even in the spiritual sense. You guys are leaders just in any field that your heart is calling you to do. All right, option number 4. What is your special intuitive gifts, and how can you use that to help others, and all that good stuff? All right, so you guys need to be gentle with yourself, because right now you're releasing old patterns. Releasing old patterns is the best way to grow spiritually. And like I was saying before, in some of the other options, like people think it's a switch you turn on and off, or you do a meditation and bam, you're psychic. No, it's not what it's like. You release old patterns, you grow, and with that, and with your life experiences, you can channel better or hear clearly, or whatever it is your gift is calling to you. So keep that in mind, you know. You know what to do to access your gifts, so spread your wings and go for it. I feel like you guys are incredibly intuitive. Like, this is what I'm getting with the moon cycles here. I'm also getting a little bit of, like, the occult in you. Like, I don't want to say, like, you guys do witchcraft, but you might be attracted to, you know, manifesting with the moon cycles and stuff like that. You have an affinity to nature, and you know, like, what's up and what's going on and how to manifest. That's your natural gift. So one of your natural gifts is manifestation. How do you know this? Because you guys probably had a difficult life and you realize, oh my gosh, I could definitely change things around. But this life difficulty has definitely made you stronger and made you have wisdom that you can share with others outside of your identity as, you know, being into the occult or not, depending on who you are. But I do feel like a lot of you guys may be into Wicca of some kind, which is fine as long as you're, you know, using it with lightness and not, you know, all the other stuff that people could tap into in that field. So yes, okay, so because you're powerful manifestors, remember, not just doing a spell is a thought. Like, okay, not just doing a spell is just manifestation. A lot of people think manifestation is just doing a spell. No, manifestation is every single day life. That's why I make an effort every day to do my affirmations, to pray, to meditate. And it's kind of like starting a diet in a way. You could starve one day a week and eat regularly the rest of the week, and you may lose weight, or you can consistently just eat healthy every single day and not, that's the difference between, I feel like, doing some spell work and just consistently doing prayers, intentions, law of attraction. Guys, it's all the same. Now, if you want to do spell work on top of being consistent with whatever your goals are, that's fine too. But with the self-sabotage here, guys, I really see for you guys that you don't realize how powerful your thoughts are. Your thoughts are super, super, super powerful, and you're self-sabotaging yourself because you're so powerful, and you guys need to work on your self-esteem and your law of attraction, because you guys are manifesting, probably what you want into the world, and then you're retracting it with your everyday life and thoughts and actions. So keep that in mind. Your spell work is fine and great, but make sure you're just every day trying to change your patterns and your thoughts, and that takes work, guys. I know, like a year and a half ago, I vowed to try to change my thoughts, and I only kind of accomplished maybe 2 or 3 of the 17 things I wanted to accomplish. But a year and a half ago, that's not bad. I'm already changing my life. Actually, it's probably more than that. I have to take a look. But I have a manifestation journal. I have affirmations written on my walls. I listen to subliminals. And I still struggle with the self-sabotaging sometimes too. It's natural, guys. So keep in mind, like, a lot of you guys are into, like, the occult, and you can use this to your benefit. But also, your wishes are going to come true, but the Nine of Cups to me is all about somebody who has the tools to create success in their life. So there's nothing stopping you guys from accomplishing what it is that you want. You guys are definitely, with the Five of Swords here, you guys are creating a lose-lose atmosphere because you're defeating yourself with your own thoughts. And that's what I feel like. Things that are going to help you connect with yourself and feel more relief is connecting to your creative side, which I think will be fun with doing, like, the vision boards and the affirmations and stuff, and really manifesting positivity, because you guys could probably manifest what you want quicker than a lot of people. But of course, if you're thinking like, no, it's not working, I'm not good at this, I don't look good, I'm never gonna get, if you start saying that stuff, that's, you're defeating your own manifestation. So also connect with people who are like you is gonna help you a lot, and also connecting to your creativity, guys. It's what I see for you. So okay, let me get into this in a moment, guys, because I still want to talk about this. But you see how you choose your beliefs and observe? Okay, so the universe is literally giving you a plan right now to manifest what you want in your life, because your spiritual gift is your amazing ability to manifest, spell work, all that kind of stuff. But make sure you're manifesting from a place of love and not a place of darkness. And sometimes that's hard to tell because a lot of people manifest from their fears. Manifest from your heart and what you really love. And you're saying, how do I know what I love and what I don't love? Well, that's with your creativity. What makes your heart sing and enjoy? And I feel like a lot of you guys, it's finding love and having a love partner. And I feel like you guys have a huge soulmate coming on the way that's going to help you out. This is a message for a lot of you guys. The King of Cups here. Someone who's trustworthy, compassionate, respectful, and cultured. And this is going to come regardless, guys. So don't worry about this. A lot of you guys are trying to manifest love, but manifest other things as well as love, because the love is coming, guys. So the universe hears you on that one. That's a fated event for you guys. You guys need this love and support, and it's going to come. So the 3 things you need to do to improve your manifestation. I feel like I'm doing a whole law of attraction seminar right now for you guys. Oof. Thumbs up, guys, for the effort in this one. All right, so number 1, be patient. It takes a long time for things to manifest. Remember I said a year and a half ago I started manifesting hardcore, and things are starting to manifest quicker and quicker now that my momentum is going. But of course, the first couple weeks, you're going to have to get in the swing of things. Right now I'm listening to Clear Negative Blocks, meditation in the background. All the stuff that you do little by little will create a more positive everyday life for you guys. So that's what I mean, because I do feel like a lot of you guys are dabbling in a little spell work, but you're like, why isn't it working? Or it's not working fast enough. Well, incorporate this stuff into your everyday life and it will become habitual. That way you don't have to try so hard. But anyway, choose your beliefs. Choose your beliefs about yourself and the world. So start changing your beliefs, at your core, and observe how things change, but also be patient. So do little things, manifestations here and there, and see how much your life has changed. Doing little manifestations, because I feel like you guys just want the love manifestation, a lot of you guys, and that's a big one. So just start with the little, and that could be fate as well. So keep that in mind, karma and fate have a hand in a lot of things. Don't let it discourage you, but just choose little manifestations, guys. Okay, I want to eat pizza someday. I don't know, it's so stupid. Okay, let me think. Sometimes I manifest food and weird things. Okay, so be at work one day. If you guys are at work, be like, I want to manifest someone to offer me if I want coffee. Like something so small. And maybe somebody will offer you, hey, do you want a piece of my candy? Like small things like that will start to happen, guys, that will help you, like, you know, connect. That's a stupid example, but, you know, bear with me. I'm improvising right here, okay? So you got to be responsible about your willingness to change your life, because you guys, like I said before, are powerful, powerful, powerful manifestors. More than anyone else in this category. So like I said, that could be self-sabotaging, but that could change your life and give you the life you desire. But make sure, that's dangerous sometimes. Make sure you're manifesting from what you really want in your heart. And you know what's really going to help you guys? Helping others. This is going to create such positive, amazing karma. Because I feel like, you know, if you're manifesting just for yourself, like, that's great. But obviously manifest for yourself. But also tell the universe, like, I want to help others as well. And in your heart, you probably do want to do that. So keep in mind, this is definitely one of your guys' gifts here. This is something you could definitely do. And I can see this is coming out really strong now as what you guys want to do. So stop being so hard on yourself. I feel like you guys are judging yourself a lot. Stop that. And accept the things that you can't change right now. But start manifesting what you really want in your life. So, okay, option number, oh my gosh, option number 4. You guys are powerful, powerful manifestors. You have the tools to create success in your life, and you can pretty much bring whatever you want into your life. So stay inspired, guys. And this is a gift. This is a really huge gift, because you can start using that gift to help others and manifest for others and show other people how to manifest. There could be a whole life based off of this. If you guys just open up your hearts, and maybe you're already doing that and you're like, you already know all this. It's just a little freshen up. All right. Option number 5. Oh my gosh, we're at 36 minutes and... See, I told you this was going to be an all-out type of reading, guys. I knew it. All right, option number 5. Let's see what your gifts are. Writing is the gateway and angel channeling. So you guys are definitely automatic writers. You guys have a writing ability that's coming out really strong. And also, you guys have angels around you as well that want to help you. So, all right, you guys have a really big sense of purpose, and I know you guys feel like you may be trapped in whatever it is that you're doing right now, but you can definitely change. I feel like selling out is like, you guys don't want to sell out like your artwork or your mission, and you won't have to. So let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, you see how the respect and integrity is coming in? You guys have an amazing amount of integrity, and you want to make sure your work, you know, is a reflection of you and who you really are. I feel like you guys want to make a difference with your writing, whether you're a journalist or artist or you write stories, whatever it is, you want to make a difference. And that's because the angels are by your side. And, you know, you also want a fair amount of respect for your work as well, which is, you know, that's fine. You know, everybody wants to be respected. That's nothing wrong with respect, guys. Respect is a great, great, great thing. So, you guys are also being reminded that, to remember who you are. So I do feel like you guys may have lost a little track of like what it is you want to do with your life, but I do feel like don't sell out. Be the person that you're meant to be, and you know who you're meant to be deep down. So oh yeah, there definitely was some heartbreak that and loneliness that has plagued your life. I see the feeling alone and the heartache, but guys, this is all part of your path. You know why? Because I see justice, beloved one, and spirituality. So you guys really like are being guided to your soulmate relationship, and you guys will get what you want out of that relationship. Don't worry, this is all for spiritual understanding. So if you're feeling trapped right now, it's not like that. You guys are meant to remember who you are and take your power back. Another spiritual gift, you guys, is clairaudience. So you guys have the ability to hear that loving guidance. So of course, when you have that idea for a book or a writing or whatever it is, or maybe you guys aren't writers, but you guys start journal every night, like you don't realize that this is your clairaudience. Like when you hear what you want to write down, this is your automatic writing and your channeling. So there's a lot of gifts coming through, guys. Clairaudience, automatic writing, channeling, angels. All this has to do with you and your life and whatever it is that you're writing. And if you guys are wondering how you can connect with this gift, go outside a lot more. You can definitely hear the angels better when you're outside. That's for sure. I need to go outside more. I've been in my room for like 6 days straight. Just kidding. Not really. All right, so guys, let it just, you're like, okay, I don't know what to do. I don't hear them. Let it just flow to you, guys. The more you let things flow and you stop feeling so trapped, the better things are for you. Also, like, I feel like with the friendship and imagination is that you guys have a huge imagination, and you have to build a friendship with that imagination and build a friendship with your angels, you know, like maybe you want to learn about the angels and know them by name, or certain angels help you with writing, like Archangel Gabriel, or you know, whatever you want to pronounce it as, or female or male. You know, everybody experiences these things differently, but maybe you want to create a friendship with the angels that you know are helping you, or maybe you want to create a friendship with your imagination, because I feel like you guys have a huge imagination and you don't trust it. So, you know, build a friendship with that and use that imagination to help you with your writing or work. But option number 5, writing is your gateway, and you guys are channeling. And if you need a lot of help about that, I'll probably do more videos about this, especially on a new channel that I'm making. But as of right now, that's a lot to get into right now, guys. But I just want to let you guys know that you guys are writers, and you can connect with the angels through your writing. And also you have clairaudience, which means you can literally hear intuition inside of you. You know, that voice that tells you, like, not outside of you, but you get what I'm talking about. Clairaudience is when you hear a strong voice inside, you know, guiding you a certain way. And it's not obvious. Sometimes you got to really quiet your thoughts, and that's why connecting with creativity helps you hear the clairaudience, because when you're connecting to your creativity, you're really hearing more clearly. And when you're writing, you're not really focused on your thoughts, you're focused on your creative side. And I do palm reading. This is your moon mound over here, guys. The intuition and the moon mound are the same mound. They all are ruled by the moon. Intuition, imagination, and creativity are all part of psychic abilities. That's why all these things are connected. That's why you're so creative, and that's why you write, and you're also into spirituality. This is going to help you. The angels want to help you with your writing. So whatever it is you're working on, keep working on. If you're not working on anything right now, get working on some kind of writing, because it's going to unlock something for you. That's the message I have for you guys, option number 5. All right. Option number 6. Let's see what spiritual gifts you guys have. All right, so just like option number 5, option number 6, you guys are creative writers. I actually feel like a lot of you guys can write for children. It's coming up, but a lot of you guys actually are indigo and crystal children. Now, I don't really go with this cheesy, like, indigo crystal child thing, because it's very vague and it doesn't really help anybody. It just means you're intuitive, and there's people with intuitive gifts who are old souls, new souls. It doesn't really mean anything, and, like, that's why, like, I just kind of see it as that you guys have spiritual gifts, and you connect with people with spiritual gifts, or you connect with children with spiritual gifts. So just know that you guys are safe. But if you identify as an indigo crystal child and that brings you happiness, go for it. This is just me. But you guys definitely are amazing writers. Make time for that creativity, and just know that you are safe. And, okay, yes, also, you guys need to call on the angels to help you protect your energy, because you guys are highly, highly sensitive, and I feel like right now, you are in environments that are very harsh, so keep that in mind. You know, get some crystals to protect your energy, and ask Archangel Michael to protect your energy. And, you know, he is saying, I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones in your home. So that's amazing. But if you've been working on that already, but I actually feel like creative writing is just something that helps you unlock more of your gifts. Obviously, we're going to see what else, you know, is calling out. Gifts from God. You have a lot of gifts, by the way, guys. So this is what I see coming out. And you guys need to help get prioritized on what it is that you really want to do, because the angels are sending you a lot of signs, guys, and I feel like you guys need to take off your mask and be who you really are. You're wondering, Alice, why am I so unhappy? Because you need to show the world who you really are. Stop being so afraid. Yes, with this indigo and crystal child thing, it's like, you're weird, you know, you're different. That's what this stuff really means. Indigo crystal child means that you're different, like, you're spiritual, and a lot of people are connected to that. Listen, everybody is spiritual, but not everyone embraces that to their core. But you guys, you embrace that to your core, and you need to show the world who you are. You may have lost faith a little bit, but pay attention to this. Pay attention to the signs. The signs are showing you what to prioritize, how to move forward right now in this time period in your life. So, oh my gosh, of course, when I say connection to children, guess what came out here, guys? Look, you have a connection with animals and children. So you guys are so kind and nurturing. I feel like sometimes, like, maybe people around you don't understand you, so you connect with animals and children because that's the type of energy you guys relate to the most. And you guys are also amazing friends and family members. Some of you guys are mommies or daddies, you know, like your aunties, or you're just loving the children around you, you know. Like, I see this is, you may not think that's a big deal, but it does. It means a lot to the people around you. Your great sisters, your great brothers, you know, your great children, whatever you are, whatever your role is, it doesn't matter. You treat everyone like they're your child. You have this unconditional love in your heart, which is amazing. Divine order. Some of you guys are really kind of experiencing some hardship in your relationships. Know that, you know, everything happens for a reason, and you're going to come out of this time. The angels are helping you, whatever situation it is. Definitely some karmic stuff going on. And if you have left a relationship, do know to clear your space and just let go of the past. This is going to help you find the most peace and also help you connect with your gifts a lot more. I feel like Nine of Pentacles, you guys don't realize how much you have it. Like, you guys could really be happy and independent. So keep this in mind. You guys got to make a decision to be a winner, because you guys are winners. Six of Wands, you know? I feel like that's it. Like, things come, like, naturally to you if you only believe it. So I also feel like this is your guys' personality. You guys are really intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. And you guys are really innocent. You have an innocent soul, you know? You guys are fragile sometimes, you know? You guys need to protect your energy, and that's why you love being around children and animals so much, because, you know, that's the energy that is most like yours. And I'm not saying that you're not smart, like, you could help, you're a helper and a healer, but I mean, like, you love to connect with that childlike energy or the peacefulness of animals. You might find yourself saying, like, oh, animals just understand me the most and never hurt me. It's true. Animals are the best, guys. I love cats so much. I like all animals. But the crown chakra here, and the healing begins, and the unity, I feel like you guys are really growing spiritually right now. You guys are definitely on a spiritual path. This is what's standing out to me a lot. And I feel like you guys are healing yourself right now. So that's why you need to take some time to clear your energy and just be that kind person you are to your friends and family. I do feel like a lot of you guys may be going through a breakup or a hardship. The signs are showing you how to have faith. Maybe you guys lost faith a little bit. That's what I kind of see coming up here. But you understand that love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So your probably motto is, like, if only everybody else had this much love in their heart as I do, like, the world will be a peaceful place. And unfortunately, not everyone's as kind, as innocent as you. So keep that in mind. Your compassion and your cooperation and your love for others will give you exactly what you want one day. Because I do feel like eventually you'll be in that relationship you want, you know, or if you're in one right now, the one that you are in is going to pan out, you know, because the angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved. That's what it says over here. So keep that in mind. But still keep hanging out with the children and be there for the people you are. Maybe you guys are teachers of children or around children. Your connection with animals and children is not undervalued. You're an amazing friend, person, teacher, and family member. And you guys need to know that. But prioritize what it is you want to bring in your life if you guys are unhappy right now. And that is a spiritual gift, guys, because you are really intuitive and you're friendly and artistic and you bring this lighthearted energy to others. And that can be very healing. Very, very healing, guys. So keep that in mind. All right. Option number 6. Amazing. Let's see what. 46 minutes. All right. Option number 7. Let's see. What is your spiritual gift? Okay, I already see a lot of you guys want to transition into doing something with spirituality. Because I kind of see, like, career transition, angel therapy, or you just want to change your career in general to helping people, which is spirituality at the core. All is well and hello from heaven. So it's like, don't worry, the angels are going to help you out. Your ancestors are helping you out with whatever it is that you guys want to accomplish. I know you guys have this inside of you. You really want to nurture others, and I do see this coming out. But chakra clearing is like, maybe you guys want to get into work that involves cleansing other people's chakras, but also this could be you as well, that you need to balance your chakras better. But I kind of have the idea that you guys know how to do this already. I don't know why, because I see brilliant idea. Like, you guys are like, hey, I kind of want to, like, start doing more of this for others. Like, that's a great idea. The angels are saying, like, great idea. You guys are going through a spiritual awakening, and because of this, you have a new strength for your life, and also just the world is opening up for you. You're like, wow, all these things I never thought possible are starting to unravel. So take the lead and open up, like, your energy to what it is that you want to do. Take the lead, because you're having a great idea. So let's see exactly what these gifts are that you want to share with others, because I have them in here, and we'll talk about more of this other stuff going on, and these healing cards, because I pulled the healing cards because I believe that the way to our psychic gifts is to heal ourselves, because we won't know anxiety from intuition if we don't heal. We won't know, like, our soul trying to push us in a direction if we're just depressed and unsure of ourselves. And we don't know to trust our intuition if we're not confident. So that's why working on all those traits really, really, really help you with your spiritual gifts. And it's not like, you know, doing a meditation or switching a switch. It's work sometimes, you know? So you guys are individuals, and you definitely want to start following that path. Of course, you guys are light workers and energy healers. So, you know, I was just saying about how you guys might get into clearing other people's chakra. Actually, I feel like energy healing, Reiki, stuff like that. It doesn't matter what field you guys get into. You guys are just natural energy healers. Why? Because you're a light worker. Now, let me talk about light workers for a second. Okay, we're at 15 minutes. I guess I can't go on too long about this, but what's a light worker, guys? Light worker is somebody who heals with just the intention of helping others. Not all people in spiritual fields are light workers, and not all light workers are in healing fields. You could be a light worker, but heal every single person in your office. Like, that's just your energy. You know, that's your intention. That's your soul. And I'm tired of these people saying they're light workers, and I know bleep well, these people are not light workers because they're all attention on them. They want to show everyone how much they know. That's not light work. Light work has nothing to do with spirituality sometimes. It does, but it doesn't, you know? Light worker means that you want to use your energy to heal and help others. And you guys, this is what you got going on. You're a natural angel therapist, you know? You are a natural therapist. I have an amazing therapist, guys. Like, I still go to therapy sometimes because I love growing. I know the more that I heal myself and grow, the more that I just become the person that I'm meant to be. And my therapist, like, always says that, you know, even in her field, you can go to school for all this stuff, but not everybody can really be a therapist, because the healing that involves, I mean, you could train to do this, don't get me wrong, but what I'm trying to say to you guys is that you guys are natural healers. So don't worry about, oh, will I go into the right field? No, you will put healing in everything you do. Like, I know for a fact that my therapist, like, she's a light worker, you know? I could just tell from her energy, you know? And that she's not doing spirituality at all. She's just a therapist, you know? Not just a therapist. Shout out if she's listening right now. I don't know if she knows my YouTube channel. This is getting awkward. And also, I'm not afraid to say, like, I'm in spiritual work and helping others, but the reason why I go to therapy is because I have nobody to go to for my problems. So for you guys too, you may be healing and helping others, but you may want to have a place to go to just talk about your own feelings, you know? And that's fine to release energy that way too, because light workers sometimes need other light workers around them, because there's not enough givers in this world. Most people are takers, and it's like, if I can get a little bit of light somewhere else too, like the light I share to others, why not, guys? So I'm not afraid to say that I work on myself every single day, and this is why I can help people the way I do, because I'm willing to grow and change, and light workers are willing to grow and change. They realize, like, hey, I'm not perfect, you know? I'm humble. Anyway, guys, you guys need to take the lead, and the world's at your fingertips, guys. You guys can transition into any healing because you guys are light workers. You're going to be a natural at it. You guys are energy healers, so you might literally be doing energy healing, but this is all fields here. Yoga. I'm getting a call to pull out these cards over here. I don't even know why I didn't use these in this reading. Maybe because they're too specific, and sorry, guys. I just got called to use this other deck. All right. So you guys are natural healers with the way that you speak to others. Oop, my camera is losing battery. So your voice is healing of its own. That's why you don't have to worry about going into the right field for yourself. Whatever you're interested in and picking up books about, you can definitely heal about that stuff. It could be astrology. Like, light workers come in any fields, guys. Any field. Not just spirituality fields. But once again, career change. Yes. So this is a double confirmation. You guys need to go do a career change right now. And I see for you guys that you're also artists as well. So, the reason, because I wanted to know why I didn't, like, use these cards because they're specific, but the reason is because it doesn't really matter. If you're a light worker, you're a light worker. And know that your voice is healing, your presence is healing. You have a healer's energy. So know that that is love. And if only you loved yourself as much as you loved other people, you become so much more powerful. So how do you unlock your gifts? Just love yourself more, guys. You are love. You are light. And you guys are light workers. And if you chose option number 7, let me know. I love you guys. I love people like this in this world. There is not enough. There's not enough. And unfortunately, it's not like light workers always attract other light workers. Sometimes it's like everybody else and their mother gets attracted to a light worker because the energy is so healing that sometimes we have a hard time seeing who is like us because we're so blinded by all the other people around us. You know what I mean? I identify as a light worker because I love helping others. I know, like, when I was 14, I wrote a letter to myself, like, as a senior that I got mailed back to me. It was something my school did. And I said, I don't care what I do with my life as long as I'm helping other people. And you guys may have a similar motto. So option number 7, let me know if you relate to this. I don't really outwardly say, oh, I'm an angel this person, I'm a light worker this person, because I feel like my work kind of speaks for itself. And I really put my heart into what I do, and I hope people can see that I'm, that I'm genuine. But honestly, I don't care as long as people are getting help out of this situation. So you guys, it doesn't matter what you do. You could do this, what I'm doing, you could do whatever, That's why, because I feel like you guys want to change your job, and that's fine. The angels are going to support you. Don't be afraid of being rejected, guys, because your dreams are going to become a reality, and you guys are also alchemists. So light workers have the ability to change a negative situation into a positive situation, but it's all mentality. And you guys, like, a lot of light workers do not come off like the most kind, loving people, because you guys are kind of jaded, You have to put up your walls at a young age. So keep that in mind. If you're like, I don't know if I'm a light worker because nobody likes me. No, people like you. Don't worry. I don't know if nobody likes you guys. I feel like that's just maybe you feel rejected, and you get a little sensitive to that. But anyway, guys, how do you unlock these gifts? Just keep being the individual that you are. Be thankful for everything you do have around you, because things will come to you easily because the universe supports you. And also, just, you bring joy to others. You spread joy to others. And that's really important to know. Oh my gosh, guys, this is going to be my longest video yet. You see why I waited so long to do this video? Because I'm so passionate that I just, will get off on 1,600 tangents. But, guys, if you don't know what field to go put your light work into, start picking up books. This is how it opened up for me, guys. I started reading spirituality books when I was 13, 14. Reading. I got a whole bookshelf, and I actually might do a giveaway. So if you guys want me to give away some books, let me know in the comments below, because I don't need all these books anymore. I've read them all 1,600 times, and they're just taking up space now. But trusting yourself is key, guys. You are light workers. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise, because I let a lot of people manipulate me into thinking I was a bad friend and a bad person. And you know what? We are so kind and loving. We believe we want to grow and change and be better. So find that balance between self-love and also loving yourself, but also working on yourself, and you'll be unstoppable in whatever it is you put your mind to. All right, option number 8. Let's see what spiritual gifts you guys have. All right, I'm gonna lay a lot of these out. All right, so option number 8. You guys are extremely insightful with your knowledge and your wisdom. You have an empress and mothering energy, and you are a natural at inspiring others and a visionary. So we got 3 little notes here, guys. Option number 8 is a loaded. All right, I don't know how I'm gonna make this video not too long, but we'll see what happens, guys. All right, so let's talk about the visionary, guys. So you guys definitely have big goals and dreams for the future, and you can accomplish it. You have a gift of inspiring other people, and also you're just extremely knowledgeable and wise, and you have this mothering energy. So you probably feel like everyone around you is your child, and you want to care for them and nurture them, which is awesome. You guys are natural counselors, so any field that involves counseling, and even life coaching, inspiring, you could be in any field, guys. You can apply this to your work. So, because I cannot emphasize enough that you can use these gifts in any field. We need light workers, healers, nurturers in every single field. So we can go to the doctor and feel trust and that we're actually being healed. Or that we can go get a lawyer and know that they're not just in it for the money. You get what I'm saying, guys? Light workers can be in any field. Keep this in mind. Think about all of the experience you've had and how it made you the person you are today. That's what you're being reminded, because you have not had it easy, guys. I can see, allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to rest, because I do see that, you are heading towards a very happy family life, financial security, and you guys are finally finding magic in the little things, and this is going to help you unlock your gifts. So I feel like for you guys, prosperity is on your way. You guys are going to be making a lot of money. This is a reassurance to a lot of you guys. You want to know why? Because you're finally taking your power back, and you're headed towards a huge victory, guys. This is awesome, guys. This is starting off great. What are some of your guys' traits? You guys are really emotional, romantic, you're enthusiastic, and you're incredibly intelligent and contemplative. So these energies that you apply to your work, it's going to make you unstoppable. Not to mention that you guys are extremely aesthetic to look at, and it must be your mother, a healing energy that makes you so attractive to others, or you're physically attractive as well. I mean, and you are. I don't say or. Sorry, guys. But you guys are attractive is what I'm saying. Don't, because sometimes people listen and maybe hear it the wrong way. No, you are beautiful inside and out is what I'm saying. People just want to follow you. That's what I feel like. So how do you unlock these gifts? Say what you really mean, guys, because you guys have things that you really, 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 really want to say to others, and you're just not doing that. Say what you really mean. don't be afraid of people not understanding you, because the right people will understand you. This is what I'm learning, guys. Your inner child has not died. It's still there. Connect with what that child inside of you really wanted to do. And how teachable are you means just because that you are inspiring others and you're insightful and you have this amazing energy does not mean that you still can't learn today. So don't get stuck in just saying, oh, I know everything I need to know. You know, just keep learning, keep growing, and maybe you guys already know that, and that's how you gained all this momentum and you became so powerful. You guys are definitely strengthening the bonds with the universe around you, and I feel like that you're really embracing the world, guys. You are on top of the world. Pretty soon you will be. This is what I feel like, because finally you're taking action. Some of the things I see for you guys that you struggle with is loneliness, because, you know, when you are a leader, you're inspiring others, when you are insightful and you know a lot, and when you have this mothering energy, sometimes it's really hard to find people who are an energy match to this energy. That's what I see. But I see, like, the harmony comes because you are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. Find love in everything around you. Like, you know, taking a walk in the park, getting ice cream, or working out. Like, find love with all the people around you. I know the best times in my life is when I was just having fun and laughing with people. And you guys have a great sense of humor. This is why people love you. You guys are funny. So keep telling those jokes and laughing. And also connect with things that make you laugh. This will help you guys out when you're feeling lonely. Because I know right now it's hard for you guys to find that, like, that perfect soulmate. Because with this mothering energy, you tend to just mother your loved ones and people around you. But you're going to need somebody who has that dominant energy as a, you know, even if you're a fathering energy, guys, doesn't matter if male or female, but you're going to find somebody who has that strong energy too as a partner, because you cannot have somebody who doesn't have a strong energy as you as a partner, because you're going to be stuck mothering and inspiring them, and you need to get that back in a relationship. So know that your romanticness is going to be, it's going to be, what's the word? Someone's going to give that energy back to you. You're going to fall in love, wedding proposal, I see, but you need to have balance in this relationship. So I feel like you might meet someone through a social event. I know this is totally left field, guys, but I got a message for love that just came through. So awesome, guys. Keep being funny, keep being yourself. Like, someone's going to love you. And you may feel lonely because people are kind of act weird around you. It's because your energy is so powerful, guys, that people just don't know what to do with it. They're like, whoa, like, what is going on with this vibe? Like, you know, when someone's frequency and energy is so high, like, other people are just like, they're like blinded. They're like, what is going on with this energy? Like, so keep that in mind, guys. Like, there's nothing wrong with you. And keep saying what you mean, because you may not always have people that will be the best friend to you, but you will find that. Don't get me wrong, but you will have people who will listen to you and believe in your vision. Being a visionary, you know, having visions for the future. All right, last but not least, option number 9. I don't even know if this video is going to upload. Sorry, people are telling me I'm really loud, but I get really excited. I don't even know if this video is going to upload, guys, because it's over an hour long. And instead of just going with it, I keep wasting a minute talking about how much time I spent on this video. All right, this is why I wanted just to help you guys. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if this video is helping you. Option number 9. Well, you don't know yet, so let me know. You know, give me a thumbs up. Because, okay, so you guys, option number 9, what's your gift? You guys are extremely brave. You're extremely clairvoyant, so you guys can kind of see what's to come already. And you guys are, I feel like you guys may be involved in fitness and nutrition as well. And you're an excellent teacher and you're an excellent student. So I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely like some kind of health or life coach, or just naturally really into helping others. I feel like with the sun here, it's like you guys have incredibly bright energy. You guys have a lot of energy and you're really good at just bringing joy, like, to the room. I know, like, there's certain people I meet, they're like the sun when they walk into the room. Like, you know, everybody just gets happy when they're around. These people are the sun of the room, you know, and you bring happiness wherever you go. You have a very light and bright energy because you know how to take care of yourself. People who know how to take care of themselves, they don't, you know, carry excess baggage. They just let things go easily, and you guys have that gift. So I can see that naturally you guys are going to have abundance in your life, a happy life, a successful life. Like, this is what I see with the 4 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. Like, guys, things are going to be really good for you. Like, this is so positive. You guys are going to have a emotionally rewarding family life, and your emotional and material needs are going to be met, and you're going to have great relationships in your life. So if you don't have this right now, it's kind of a sign that this stuff is coming. You guys are also amazing manifestors, and you probably know this. This is why you're able to look so good and take care of yourself and be so brave, and just, you guys really take things head on. I feel like this is your guys' energy. You guys are generous, professional, responsible, practical. A lot of you guys are good business owners, and some of you guys will be attracting someone like this into your life as well. So this is what I see. So keep persevering. Wow, guys, if courage didn't come up twice, then wow, you guys are extremely courageous. You guys are ballsy. Like, you guys just go out there and get it, and that's awesome. Yes, you guys do have a soulmate on the way. So a lot of you guys are just wondering, like, do I have a soulmate on the way? Yes, you do. Don't worry. Don't regret things that happened in the past, guys, because it definitely makes you who you are. So if you're feeling any regret, definitely let that go. Right now, you guys are discovering your life purpose. So you may not know exactly what's to come. You might be a student right now, but right now you're really interested in just stepping out of your comfort zone, and you just have this vision for yourself of what you want. Trust that, guys, because this is a connection to your life purpose. You are learning your life purpose right now, and some of you guys are living it. With the Phoenix rising, it's like you are shedding off your old soul. With the healthy lifestyle, it's like maybe a lot of you guys are just getting into this, and you're realizing, whoa, I have control over the way I look and my body and how much energy I have. I feel freaking great. So you guys are like definitely using affirmations and stuff. I see you guys like through the regret and the sadness of your life, you've got this new sense of courageousness and perseverance. You guys are unstoppable, and I do see you attracting a loyal, professional, responsible partner in your life that's going to help you out on your mission. So awesome, guys. Also, I feel like you guys are extremely attractive. I feel like you guys got great bodies, especially with the healthy lifestyle here. I also feel like you guys, you guys have fun. Like, you guys know how to party. Like, that's cool. Honestly, people who know how to party and have a good time, you guys are, I know that sounds crazy, but you guys are doing God's work. I know that's a joke, but seriously, people who can just let loose and have a good time and bring that joy to others. Are you guys Sagittarius? Is not. I don't know if some of you guys I feel like just came out because that's very Sagittarian energy. But besides the point, guys, you can bring this fun to other people. Like, a lot of people don't know how to let loose and have fun. Like, you guys know how to do that. This is really important, guys, to have in your life. And also, you are dedicated to things outside of that. So if you're not letting partying control your life, then this is good, guys. This is much needed change, that being wild and embracing yourself. Like, maybe you're the type of person that likes to go out with skimpy clothes and be like, yeah, I look good. Like, who cares what you think? Like F your opinions of me. This is good, guys. This may not seem like it's good, but it's good. If you're just flaunting yourself to be confident and being wild to have fun and inspire other people to be the same, and you're not doing it for attention, then that's good. Like, there's nothing wrong with being yourself. So, of course, with the clairvoyance, you guys have a gift of future prediction. I love how in sync, guys. I do not plan this. Future prediction and clairvoyance. Those mean the same exact things. Your psychic gift is that you guys can see the future. You guys know. And I feel like there's very life coach vibes because life coach can see potentials in others, and sometimes that's an actual visionary skill, or you have a vision for the future. Like, you want everybody to, you have a mission, you have something you want to share with others, so I see this coming out. Know that you went through a tough karmic cycle in your life. Do not let this discourage you, guys, that you went through this tough karmic cycle, because I do feel like because of your perseverance, you're going to come out on top. Oh, another one. Your gifts are awakening and more to come. So a lot of you guys have just started your spiritual journey, which is fine because you're rising among the ashes. Actually, guys, the thing that really, I know I've always been on a spiritual journey, but the thing that really opened up this confidence in me and this courageousness is actually having a healthy lifestyle, working out every day, feeling confident, eating healthy. These are the things that really unlocked my gifts, believe it or not. Has nothing to do with spirituality, but I remember just being so, after a workout, like, my psychic abilities are through the roof because it's a natural high, you don't need drugs or marijuana or all this stuff. Like, no, natural highs, guys. I'm telling you, this is a real thing. And I'm not saying anything about anything, guys. I'm just saying, like, just breathe, guys, because your manifestations are going to happen and come true. And what you want to accomplish is going to happen. And just be your crazy, wild self. Guys, being wild and crazy has gotten me exactly where I need to be. It made me courageous. Sometimes I look back and cringe at all the crazy stuff that I've said and done, but I'm like, nah, I don't regret it for the world, because I feel like a lot of you guys may be regretting something that you've said or done, but it's like, trust that when you act out of that impulse, a lot of that is your intuition just wanting to act out, and if it was a mistake that you made in the past that you can't forget about, then just forget it, guys. It made you who you are. So this is what I want to say, but teaching and learning is going to be a major theme in your life. I really feel like you guys can inspire and help others, but I'm going to leave this at this, guys, because this reading is the longest reading of my entire life. If you want to check out more readings, make sure to check out my Patreon, and guys, let me know in the comment section below if this reading helped you out. Let's hope this reading uploads. Guys, enjoy your day, night, whenever you get to this, and thank you so much for listening to this reading. Bye-bye, guys.